and that Donna. Karen, they be sharing all their money. Got me.
What's going on, guys? Chedoke37 here. Coming back with another video. This one's on squad battles here. And this is going to be a live comm of me running through the team of the week. And this, along with another gameplay video I have that was not a live comm, but I figured I'd just have it in for just some additional goals, kind of maybe an updated version from my video a couple weeks ago of me just showing all my goals and how to score, and figure why not come with an updated video. The game has changed a little bit. So this is my team we're hopping in with right here. It's a pretty good team, but I was playing squad battles and winning the exact same way I am now. I first started with just 80 pluses, so this could be done with any team. And I'm pretty much just going to break down. I had a request from one of my subscribers on just like a live gameplay footage of my kind of like the backstory as to why I'm making certain plays and kind of my thought processes and what I'm going for. So I'll try to break it down as best possible. Normally I find personally just with me, I don't play quite as well when I'm talking while I'm playing. Normally when I do play my games and whatever, record my clips, I'll talk over it after. And usually when I'm playing, I just kind of listen to music or maybe watching something on Netflix or whatever. But why not? So this is my first. I was playing champs earlier, and this is my first run at squad battles for today. I was playing it last night, and let's hope we play well here. Playing the team of the week. I figure this is usually one of the hardest games throughout the entire week, and there's only one shot at it. So I figured I'd break it down for you guys, and this would be a good gameplay to do it. I hop in. I usually always go for the backhand draw. It wins most of the time. In previous NHLs, you would have to switch it up, but this one it usually works most of the time. Typically, when I do play squad battles, just like on my off time when I'm just getting through it all, I do usually just let the first period burn away. I'll just do something else or just kind of get it out of the way, because I find a lot of the games they're very long, and in like a period I can get my 5 goals and 20 shots, so I usually just let the first go down. They might score a couple goals, and then I'll come back and get my 5 goal differential and 20 shots. So here, just kind of warm up, feeling it out for squad battles. I usually am very passive in the defensive zone. They'll just end up giving it back to me. So I got the puck here, set up a little backhand forehand, didn't go in. And like I said, team of the week is pretty hard. I probably shouldn't have played this as my first game on, but fuck it, why not? Go for a pass here. Didn't work. Try the backdoor play. And then when I do lose it, I'll try a couple times to get the puck back, and if they're already breaking out, then I'll usually just kind of hang back in my own zone here. Nice poke. On a side note, if I could get some feedback on what you guys would think of streaming. Would anybody be interested? I know I've had a couple people tell me that they would be interested in watching it, but just as a general question, I've been really thinking about streaming, and just been trying to figure out the best way to do that with my Elgato and some of the apps on my computer to set that up. Is that something any one of you guys would be interested in? Would you watch that if I did my squad battles gameplay, just kind of when I grind out all my games, or my champs and my rivals, pack openings, all that? Just any feedback in the comments would be nice. But to hop back into the gameplay here, we've had a little bit of a slow start here. Had nothing cooking up, so usually by this point, if I can't just score a couple playing normal, I'm still in my kind of online mode. Then I'll just usually end up working around the zone just to set up the wrap. Just kind of cycle it around a little bit till an opportunity opens up. Then when I get here, I like to just sit here until the guy attacks me, and then I go for the wraparound. That's usually my go-to. If for whatever reason I need a bunch of goals at the end, I'll just try to get them however way, like usually off the rush. So I'll go back into my own zone. Just usually against the team of the week, it's a pretty fast game, and the time gets away from you. So if you can't score, you'll find you're running out of time. So I'll come back, circle back here, and then one of the guys will attack me, and then that way I break out, and it's a good opportunity in case you're struggling with zone entry. Then, like I said, come back, and I'll just start to cycle it around until the good opportunity presents itself. At some point here, that defender, I think number 6, yeah, he'll start to attack me, but my other forward kind of screwed me up there, so then I'll just have to reset, and another opportunity worked out. So I know another problem a lot of people have is that the computer will always tie you up against the boards. I think it was last year, or the year before they implemented that. I don't think it was NHL 20 they would do that like all the time, but I noticed that they are doing that now, and they have been for a little. Oh, Markstrom's pad's changed. Well, I didn't realize they must have just done that today. Um, yeah, but they love tying up against the board, so I try not to like really just skate against the boards, and if I do, it's kind of a half spin to avoid that. But we could get out of the corner here, try to walk in for some there, spin back, try it again. Nope, nothing there. I don't mind those type of plays because it does add for the shots on total, so you're not just walking in and shooting by the time you get all your goals. Break it in here, and then like I said, I'm very passive. Going for hits usually doesn't end too well. They'll end up scoring. So I just like to sit back. And then, like I said, I'll rush it up here with the self-sauce, wait for my guy to open up. Nothing there. And then eventually I'll just revert to going back behind the net and trying to score my goals like that. But not every game is perfect. Sometimes it takes a while to score. Rushes like this come up. We just try to get in the zone. Nothing there. I kind of send it back behind. And there, the goalie kind of bugged out a little bit. And any play like that, I literally 95% of my goals are from the wrap glitch, and glitch is kind of annoying when you're playing the computer. It's different if you're doing that online, but just against the computer, you do what you gotta do. And the wrap glitch is definitely the way to go. I know some people find it a little bit challenging to set that up just because the computer, they're always coming after you, trying to tie you up, don't really give you the space, and I might make it look easy, but that's just because I know the kind of the exact way to set it up. And I really try to teach that to you guys. I'm not the best teacher, but I try to really provide examples of kind of how I'm doing it, so it's easy for you guys. So after the first period, we got 8 shots and 3 goals. If you can average 8 shots a period, by the third, you're golden. And then scoring goals isn't too hard. I find it can be difficult, especially against the better overall teams, to keep them out. Because I've had games where I've scored 9 goals, but then they have 5. Then I got to score 10, and if they get another one. And sometimes I can not lose the game, but in my eyes, if I don't get all the goals needed, then I lost the game, and I'll replay it. There's a good example there of kind of a lot of those weak ones going in squad battles that are just annoying. It means you just got to get an extra goal, which against the lower world teams is nothing, but some teams it can be pretty hard. Last week I did game, I replayed it twice, and I only won by 4 goals, which kind of sucked because then ruins the week for me of really grinding because I know I can't get top 100. But we're back again here and go for the wrap. Like I said, sometimes it might look like it's open, then one of the defenders will just come out of nowhere and poke you. It's got to be the right circumstances. Not only the one defender chasing you behind the net, but your teammate who is working with the other defender, he has to kind of shift out of the way for you. So sometimes if you cycle it multiple times, that'll help that. Here we got power play coming up. I personally don't really like power plays in squad battles because when they only have 4 guys on, it kind of screws up the way that they play defense, which I don't like. So usually I'll just kind of burn the 2 minutes. But we'll try to put one in here. It's just not as easy. It's more of like a real life hockey goal. Just kind of you do what you got to do. The wrap usually doesn't work. But with that being said, you can set it up. It's just usually for only 2 minutes. You might as well just kind of kill the time. That's what I like to do. Pick it up with McDavid here. Tighten me up in the corner there, brings me back. You could try to get rid of the puck very quickly when they tie me up because then their own teammate will come in and usually try to go for that. Very passive defense, like I said. They'll usually skate right into you if you kind of just hold your stick there. Got McDavid coming in. I like these type of goals where you'll come in on kind of like a 2-on-1. It happens often. Try to swing it out to McDavid there. Like I said, it's definitely a lot more challenging to score when you're on the penalty kill or the power play, just because their whole formation kind of changes. Go for one off the draw here, maybe. Generate something. McKinnon almost ripped that one in. Send it back behind the net. and they shot it out. I do like those face-offs off the draw, but yeah, it works a lot better in rivals or champs over squad battles. But it's still worth trying if you can get it right. Go for a forehand draw here and send it out. Almost worked there. Get it back here. We got 4-1. We got plenty of time left. Once I get my goals, usually get 1 or 2 extra. So right now it needs to be 6-1. I'll probably go for 7 or 8 just because they usually get a goal or 2 in the last like couple seconds once you start to slack off a little bit, and then it's just kind of like insurance pretty much. Like I said, here's a good example. Just kind of skating with them and going for the poke, and they'll give it right to you. Nothing opening up there. Try to get another example of that. Just kind of skate around. Yep, and they pass it right back to me. Gave it to them there. Either that or they'll just dump the puck in, which is another way of just giving it right to you. Don't like to chase them too much because when they get the puck here, kind of at the edge of their zone, they'll just skate in their own zone, basically like ragging the puck against you. And then eventually they'll pass it. But just like this guy, he'll hold it forever and keep circling the zone. Get the puck back here. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot it. My controller's been a little bit off lately. Sometimes going for like spinoramas or toe drags when I'm just trying to move my player. Not sure why. Anyways, we'll hop back in here. Definitely want to get some more goals going into the third. Preferably be up by my 5 goals going into the third. A little sauce out of the zone. Self-sauce is definitely key for rushing up the ice. And there we go. Just kind of a 2-on-1. That's another pretty common goal I find with me. When you do the self-sauce up the boards, you can create like a 2-on-1 most of the time and just try to pass it over or go forehand back in. Either one would work. Pretty situational, I'd say. Got a little rush in here. Try to take it with Duchesne there. And we'll got it back again. We'll move it up the ice there. A little self-sauce for another chance at that 2-on-1 opportunity I was just talking about. Back check here. And again. Got nothing there. And they literally will just skate it right into you if you play like that. Tried to shoot it up to him there on the boards. There we go. I went for the hit and that created a poor opportunity by me. Self-sauce again. Can almost puts that one in. Tavo. And we're back to our wrap setup here. Wait here for him to come out and messed it up a little bit there. But got the idea right. Ooh, big hit. And 5-1 going into the third. Check on the shots. I definitely gotta monitor that because I find a lot of games I'll get my goals super quick and then I'll get to the last couple seconds and realize I need a couple more shots, and then I'll replay the game if I don't get enough shots, just because when you're going for top 100, the littlest points matter. Like even if you're 40 points short because you had 19 shots, like those type of things really affect you when you're going for top 100. If you're just normally playing, definitely don't do that. It's a big waste of time. And try to send it back out front. Nothing there. Haven't had too much possession this game. This team of the week is pretty good. But same idea. We're back here again. Just kind of slow it down a little bit. Enter the zone. And go for wrap. That one was open right off the rush, but normally I do have to set it up. but that one worked pretty well. Again, backhand wins like I'd say 80% of the time. Little breakaway there off the draw, that can usually work pretty well too. We'll see, we'll wait for one of them to come chase me. Number 71 there, I think. Nothing on that attempt. I don't usually like to do it with my defenseman because it kind of throws off the other team, the way they'll come after you. It takes a little bit longer. But I definitely like rushing it up with my D. Kind of sit back over here. Yep, they give the puck right back to me. Even if you kind of sit in the middle and let your CPU chase the other team around, that can work pretty well. Just kind of wait here for them to chase me. One of them will come. Yep, opens up. Same idea every time. I'll try to stack up a couple more goals just for video purposes, but normally, about right now, I would just kind of bring it back in my own zone, play keep away for the rest of the period. But we'll just play a normal game for you guys. Just kind of moving it around here. This will also kill some time while like giving a good opportunity. Jared McCann here. Just a little. Alright, what's going on, boys? I just wanted to cut myself off for the rest of this clip here, as I found it wasn't really too necessary to show the rest of the gameplay here. I think I got 1 or 2 more goals and just was killing time off. But like I said, this video was requested by a subscriber, and I figured I'd bring it to you guys. Hopefully it helps. Whoever's looking for some more squad battle help, I do have some other very good videos on my channel that can help you pretty much with anything against the CPU, whether squad battles, challenges, even hot rush. It kind of all applies. The CPU all plays the same, and there's the same ways to score and defend and all that. But I did want to bring you guys kind of a summary of my 3 things, the 3 ways I think are the best to do against squad battles. Number 1 would be zone entry and breaking out of your own zone. I know that I do see a lot of, this is like a common problem. People struggle to enter their zone and break out of their own zone. So I just want to say the self-sauce pass or glitch, whatever, to yourself is definitely the best way to go. It gives you a big speed boost, and if they are blocking you out, circling back to your own zone and then doing the self-sauce up would be the best way. After that, once you enter the zone, which will come over time as you keep working through that, then the wrap, setting up the wrap, very easy as shown in this video and in my other tutorials. Very, very easy, and that's going to win you the games. That's going to get you 10, 15, 20 goals, however many you think you need, or anything like that. The wrap will get you that. And like I said, that's shown in this video, exactly how I set it up and how it might not work every time, but eventually it will work. Shown here, and I have other tutorials on that. After that, the third tip would be defense. Don't chase, whether it's in the neutral zone or your own zone. Once you lose it in the offensive zone, kind of bring one of your guys back, a winger or a center, and literally parker yourself right in front of the net. They'll come to you. They will, believe it or not, they'll literally either take a horrible shot or literally hand you the puck right back. I can't demonstrate that enough. They do it. You'll see if you try it out. They will literally give you the puck where literally like leave it in the corner and starts getting away. Just don't chase. When you chase, they'll score. That's how you lose games. When you start chasing, they'll score every time. Those 3 tips are going to win you the games by however many goals you need. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do give me some feedback about streaming, if you guys would watch that, what I should stream, if I should stream at all. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.